Hey y'all,
Hey y'all,
we're back. It's Juju.
and Tom the Shan.
So, as promised, we're back again. We're going to do our weekly chats here, which is now called the chat box.
Chat box.
So we have a hot topic for y'all today. What was the topic again? I forget, Shani. I remember.
Okay.
It is called. It is about serial. Okay, should we serial date before tying the knot and getting married, so we can know what's out there and get it all out of our system first, men and women? How do you feel about that?
I feel that that's actually a good topic because, I mean, you need to find yourself and get to know yourself before you put yourself into a relationship. Find out your likes and dislikes. Sometimes us as women, we go in a relationship and we be there for 3 and 4 years and still don't know who we are.
Like, I feel like you have to know yourself so you don't lose yourself in a relationship, you know? And you don't want to feel like, man, after like 2 years of marriage or 3 years or whatever, shoot, even a couple months, you're like, damn, is this what I really wanted? You know what I'm saying? Am I like, is this it for me? Like, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life with the same person?
Exactly. No! I've been in a relationship, I think at one point in time, it was 6 months. Too long. And I really thought this is what I wanted. I thought that, okay, I found the guy that I can actually settle down with. And come to find out, like, I woke up one morning and realized I didn't want to be in this anymore. Like, when you actually get together and you start playing house and you realize, wow, he's not everything I think that I wanted in a man. He doesn't have his priorities in order.
And that's something that you should be able to tell from the beginning.
Sometimes
they do hide it.
Sometimes you can't, right, because they do hide it.
That's true.
They come to you as that,
like they're well put together.
Like their tables already set. The only thing you gotta do is put a chair to it and sit down and have a meal.
That's true.
And it's not true. You have guys that's also that are serial daters and pretending that they have something that they're not, and then 6 months down the line, then you realize, well, this ninja can't pay his bills.
Right.
This ninja can't even put gas in my car, or he can't put gas in his car.
And then his problems become your problems.
Exactly.
You know, once you get married, that's it.
Exactly.
Your problems is his problems. His problems is your problems. You know.
I dated a guy, like I said, for 6 months. He told me he was making this much and that much.
I told y'all that she's the best storyteller. She has a lot of stories to tell us.
I am this girl. I dated this guy for like 6 months, and he said that, he had this, he had that, and the world is set on his shoulders. Come to find out, Ninja didn't have none of that shit.
That's crazy.
When he met me, I was his golden egg. Mm-hmm. And when I said golden egg,
he was portraying to be something that he wasn't, so he can seem like he was on the same level as you.
Yeah.
Because he's seen that you had all your shit together.
Yeah.
So he's like,
you have guys and women. You need to understand this. That you have guys that would put everything. They would spend every dime on you just to get you. They once
I attest to that. Mm-hmm. I got a few times. Mm-hmm. Trust me.
Yeah.
Child, only God knows. But
you have guys that would put every dime out there.
Yeah.
But
to make you think that they got it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, so you can that's
how they will you in.
Exactly. So you can think that
that's how they court you.
Yeah, court you and think that you actually getting your Prince Charming.
Right.
I did not know that I was rescuing a ninja.
Right.
From off a sofa.
Oh. Right.
Somebody.
Lord, you telling my story.
I rescued a ninja from laying on somebody's sofa. Not just for 6 months, for years. So when he met me, mind you, girls, met him in church. Church niggas ain't that good.
Them be the ones.
They be the ones.
Girl, I'm telling you.
He came to me with the Bible and the story. Praise God.
Yeah. Yeah, it's scary.
It is
it's
scary.
real out here. That's why sometimes when people settle because they're in a relationship and they're like, there's nothing better out there. Honestly, I'd rather be by myself than to settle and say there's nothing better out there, because most of the time there isn't anything better out there. But I would rather be by myself than to have to settle to be with somebody just because I know that I'm not gonna find better.
Yeah, and the thing about it, I think like dating just to see what you really want in a man, and to see like what it is, like just like
and having options,
you know? And know what you like and what you don't like, and what you're not going to settle for.
Exactly, that's how you know what you like and what you don't like.
Exactly. I mean,
yeah,
us as women, sometimes we don't even know our body yet. We don't know what makes us feel good.
Shit, you don't know it till like your late 30s or
honey,
early 40s.
Girl, you wouldn't know that. Well, for some people,
yeah,
you wouldn't know that until you in your like heading to your late 40s.
Yes.
You know, not knowing what sexually aroused you, not knowing, you know, I don't want you there. I want you here.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And for some women, we still yet don't know our bodies. And some ninja thinking that he's teaching us, no, but no.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't want that.
And we're not saying to go around and sleep with the whole world.
Exactly.
That's not what we're saying. We're just saying that, shoot, you could entertain people without having to take it that far.
You can entertain someone without taking it to the bed or to any other aspect of sexual intercourse type thing.
It doesn't always have to lead to that.
I always wanted.
And if somebody makes you feel like it has to lead to that, then
let them go. Let them go. I want a man that's able to hold a conversation.
Absolutely. I want a man that's able to teach me some stuff. I want to learn. I want to learn till I die. Like, I never want to stop learning. I want to learn from you. I want you to learn from me. I want to learn from you as well. You know?
The thing about it is that you want someone that's actually in your same realm of thinking. You know, like you don't have to change yourself to be with a person.
No.
And girls,
that's another thing. If you have to change yourself and pretend to be something you're not, then you shouldn't be there. You're in the wrong place.
You know what? Exactly. I mean, there's plenty of girls that have changed themselves just to fit into his lifestyle.
And don't get me wrong, there's men that feel like they have to change themselves for women too. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of men that sometimes you just got to know when you're compatible with somebody and when you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like if a man you feel like you have to change for a woman, like let's just say you smoke every day, and that's just something you've been doing. That's how you find your peace.
Yeah.
And you find a woman that's like, I don't want you to smoke no more, and you feel like I'm not at the point in my life where I want to stop smoking. Then you need to move along.
Exactly.
If that's what's bringing you peace and that's what's making you happy, then you need to move along. You don't have to settle and say, I'm going to change myself for that person, because it won't last. If you're changing for somebody else, it will never last. It will never last.
That is true.
The relationship won't last, and the change won't last.
Exactly. Because you know what? Anytime you try to change for someone, the real you always shows.
Right.
The real you always shows who you really are.
Yeah.
You know, and
always makes an appearance again.
It does. It always rears its ugly head to let you know what? I'm not who you thought I was.
Yes.
You know, and I've been in a relationship that I kind of changed to, cause I kind of changed to think that, you know, that would make me a better person, to make me someone that he can fit into his lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, and by me changing, I was scripting myself for me. You know, being very agreeable with subjects that I was not okay with.
Right.
He was very he thought he was always politically correct.
Politically correct.
And
there's guys out there that's like that.
Yeah, and actually like thought that sometimes, girls, sometimes don't dumb yourself down to be in a relationship. If you know that you know your
and don't lower your values, your self values, what you believe in, and stuff like that.
Exactly, and that's the thing that some girls really think that they should lower their values, their thoughts, and what they believe in just to fit into this guy's box.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. And you're talking to a vintage woman.
And you know, it sounds crazy to me because it's like I hear all this. I heard all this stuff growing up, and I used to be like, these old ass women are corny as fuck. The stuff that they used to say to us, and it's like I'm repeating what I used to think was corny. Now that I went through it in my life, and you know, I can agree to what they used to say. Like the shit is real. Like we spitting real talk right now.
Exactly.
You know,
listen.
Some of you young girls may be like, yeah, whatever. Because I was like that. I had to go through it in order to understand it and to learn from it. There's a lot of people that's like that. So some of you may be taking it in like, yeah, you know, you get what we're saying. But some of y'all may be like, they just talking some bullshit.
Yeah, but
you
girls, know? you're not 20 forever.
Absolutely.
You know, and you know, time does kick in.
It
and
sure
everything.
do. It flies. I was just 21, just not too long ago.
Girl, I thought it was that. I thought it was 20. I thought it was 20 something just a couple days ago. And when I woke up to Mary told me different. Never change yourself to fit into someone's box or into their world. Right. Not even fit into their family.
Yes.
You know, like if you know that you're not used to doing this and that and stuff like that, don't change yourself.
Let me tell y'all some red flags. If a man is not close with his mom, or he talks shit about his mom, or he has a negative relationship with his mother, run.
Exactly.
Do not look back. Do not question yourself. Do not say, oh, he could give you a sob story. Oh, it's the mom's fault. The mom was bad to him, mistreat. If there's any negative relationship with if they have any negative relationship with their mother, run. Do not look back. Don't try to consider it. Don't try to say it was the mom's fault. Run.
Exactly. Run.
Because that is a red flag. And I wish that I knew this when I was younger. The stuff that I know now, I wish I knew when I was younger. If a man does not have a good relationship with his mom, run.
He's not gonna have a good relationship with you,
and he will never respect you.
Because you know why? He's always looking at you like you his mama.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
If they did something, okay. I'm gonna put it out there. If his mama was a hoe and drug user all his life, and was cheating and doing stuff that was incorrect, he's always gonna second eye you, like almost like he's always gonna be coat checking you because that's the household.
You say hello to a man, he's gonna be like, yeah, you little hoe.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to do something with him, huh?
Girl, when I tell you with the friends, when I tell you guys and girls, I've been around the circle a bit, and I dated the guy that his mother was not she was not a good mom to him, and because she was not a good mom to him, it made it not a good relationship for us. It became that it was like he was so insecure. I mean, so insecure.
That's another thing that you need to be careful of. If a man is insecure, he will definitely bring you down with him.
Oh,
and not only that, they become very controlling.
Very controlling.
Because they're afraid that they're going to lose you.
Yeah.
Their insecurity gets in the way. And you can't. Listen, you know that K. Michelle song, you can't, what is it? Raise a man?
Yes. Yeah.
You cannot raise a man.
Yeah, that is true. Because when they're insecure like that, to make their self feel better, because they're so mentally destroyed and fucked up, that they would tear you down just to build their self up.
Absolutely.
Girl.
Absolutely.
Right? They would tear you down to build yourself up.
It's sad, but it's the truth. It's
you know,
so sad.
They'll make you think that you're not worthy of self-love.
And I always thought, like I said, I'm not the most religious person, so don't be like, oh, she's talking about, you know, because I probably don't know half of the time what I'm talking about when it comes to the Bible and stuff like that. But I always thought to myself, when a man used to mistreat me or do something wrong, that they could be better. Like they have potential in them because they're God's children. I used to always think that that's God's child. Like I'm not gonna leave him alone because of this little situation, because maybe he has potential and he could change it. He won't do that to me anymore. Listen, you're only playing yourself. Everybody is God's children, but people go their own routes. You know what I mean? Just because you was raised in a household or God has brought you into this world, people go the wrong way all the time. So don't think that way. I always thought that way. I always try to find the good in a person. The good in someone.
Guys, she's a Virgo. We both are Virgos.
Yeah.
And we always try to look We always try to look for the best in the person. But then when you realize that you're in a relationship, that the guy have to tear you down to build himself up, that's when you got to get out of there, because he's never going to be the man that you want. And
we are not, like, we're giving this advice, but we got shit on our own that we're dealing with on a regular basis.
Exactly.
You know, our lives are not perfect.
Believe me.
So we're not pretending, sitting here talking about, oh, don't do this, do that, don't do that. Shit, we need advice as well.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I mean, don't.
Yeah, like, we're just here telling you, basically, sis, we're just here telling them basically what we went through and what we're not going to accept anymore.
Right. We're trying to give y'all a heads up before y'all do the stupid shit that we did. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Or took what we took.
Exactly.
You know?
Oh, yeah, girls. Never let a man say to you, oh, can I borrow some money?
Oh, first of all, you ain't never getting that shit back.
Let me tell you.
You ain't never getting it back. If you have a kind man, or not even a kind man, he may just give it back to you the first time that he borrows the money, just so he could stay on your good graces. So
the reason why that's right. The reason why he gonna give it back to you, because he need to come back in the next 3 or 2 weeks, because he needs your help again.
Absolutely.
Girls, never give a man any money. I don't care if he's getting evicted or can't pay their car note.
Wait, okay. Unless you guys are living together.
Damn that.
Okay. So let's say, because nowadays people are split. This is a different topic. A man is a man. You're here. You're supposed to provide. You're supposed to protect. That's your job. This is different, and I know I'm gonna get, people talking that this is not right, blah blah blah. I feel like it's a man's job to protect and provide, but some people go half. Some people. So say he's supposed to pay the light bill, he's supposed to pay the car insurance, he's supposed to pay this, and you're supposed to pay that. Da da da. So he says, "Oh, this month I don't have enough for the light. The light bill? Could you spot me? And then the following month I'll give it back to you." Or in 2 weeks I'll give it back to you. Like, how do you feel about that? That I don't see an issue with that.
Do you want me to use?
If you agree to do the half and half thing.
Okay. I did that half and half thing. I did
splitting the bills.
I was splitting the bills, splitting the light bill. I was splitting the bills and we're splitting the light bill.
Wait a minute. Can I say something? How we get from serial dating?
Girl, I don't know.
We do this all the time, you guys. So don't be like, what the hell is going on? Because we get off a topic and we move on to the next topic and we keep going. We could be sitting here for hours doing this.
Listen, girls,
hours.
And
we
guys,
be on the phone and it's like we talking about raising children, to sex, to shopping, to makeup. It's crazy.
Listen, regardless of
that's why we decided to do this.
Yeah.
We're like our conversations be so crazy and all over the place that people would actually,
regardless of the fact if we're jumping from subject to subject, just remember, girls and guys, we're dropping gems right now.
Absolutely.
The thing about it's like
real talk.
Yeah, when you actually sharing something, we were splitting the bills in half. We were splitting the bills in half. With this dude that was there for 6 months.
6 months too long.
6 months too long. Why went I would say to him, okay, so you paid your half of the light bill. And I'd be like, can I get the receipt? And I said, this is my receipt right here. Why you need a damn receipt? I said I paid it. Why you checking on me?
I need a receipt, ninja.
Girl. So I was like, still trying to be like, okay, babe, okay. I paid it, and I didn't want to argue.
Right.
So I said, okay. When I kicked his raunchy ass out of my apartment.
Ooh.
When I mean, and I know I'm going to get a lot of talk on this. Well, you should have been checking your light bill to see whether or not he was making a payment.
I'm guilty of that too, and I still am. Like,
if
something is not paid or something is going on, I'm terrible. Like, I don't even know.
Yeah.
It's bad. I put all of it on my husband.
Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't say that. I'm embarrassed to even say
I thought this ninja was paying his half.
Man, but I'm married. That's why I put it on my husband.
Yeah.
It's a different story.
See,
girls?
Yeah.
I'm not doing something stupid because it's still stupid. I ain't gonna lie. I shouldn't be doing that. But that's how you know we're not all perfect. See, I said we're giving advice, but we be fucking up on some areas.
Exactly.
Too, you know?
we just
some real shit.
We letting you know right now so you won't get caught up in the same I call it dragnet.
Exactly.
Okay. After I kick this ninja out, and then I get a letter saying that my light bill about to get shut off.
Oh.
It was the light bill. I mean, basically, I was paying a light bill, thinking that he was paying his half. When he left, I had a mortgage. Well, I was on a mortgage, but a rental payment of a mortgage.
Yeah.
If you were to rent a house for $1,800. Okay. So then, when you dealing,
because remember we're in Connecticut, and that was years ago, right?
Mm-hmm. That was, I could say, 2 years ago.
Okay, so now rent is not $1,800. It's like 22, 23, 24, 28.
Yeah.
In Connecticut, it's crazy.
So basically, this person said that they was doing their half, and come to find out, he wasn't doing his half. And I didn't find out until what is that video saying? I didn't find out until I kicked them out, and when I got the notice in my mailbox that my light bill was getting ready to get shut off because I owed like damn near probably $1,700 or $1,800 in light bill payment.
That is crazy.
Yeah, girls.
Did you scream? Did you get drunk?
No, I didn't.
Did you break some shit?
No, I didn't. You know what? Sometimes you have to
just swallow it.
You have to, you know what? You have sometimes.
I ain't mean it like that. I'm saying like you just gotta take it and just keep it moving.
Like almost like you have to be like, you know what? As they would say, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
because it was your bad.
Yeah, that was my stupidity.
Yeah, you're right.
I thought that
that's the Virgo in us.
Yeah, I'm thinking, I'm really thinking that this dude is doing his half
because you expect from people what you
put out there.
Yeah.
Girls, just letting you know don't do that. Like, if you gotta help a guy pay his co-payment for a doctor, leave his ass. Leave his ass.
And check up on your bills. Okay.
Yes.
Even if the man say, "Oh, I got it. I paid it." Keep checking up on that shit every single month because once that man is out the door, you don't want to have to play catch up.
Oh yeah, and another thing, girls, you know what?
It's you have to go shake that.
Yeah, and then
to get that.
And another thing, girls, sometimes the guys that you date, look them up first.
Yeah.
Look them up.
I'm guilty of not doing that.
Look them up, honey. They have a site that you can look up and find out what they got, what they don't got, who they owe. Because sometimes you got sometimes you got broke ninjas that think that they come up on your pockets.
Mm-hmm.
So then
you gonna help them play catch up.
Exactly. And child support.
Oh, child, that's a whole other topic.
We're gonna save that for later.
Right. Absolutely. Look at us. We just keep going and going.
Okay, so we're gonna end this conversation. It's always good to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
Just let you know what's out there.
And engage.
Yes.
Engage.
So
let us know.
We're gonna
and positive comments.
Yeah, because if it's not positive, we know how to do the delete click button.
Absolutely.
Shut
you will
you down.
listen. You won't get a peep from us.
Exactly.
We're not gonna try to talk back or get back at y'all like. Nothing. You won't get nothing from us.
As I do say, I ain't going back and forth with you.
Absolutely not.
Okay. So thank you.
And the ones that are going to give positive comments and feedback and criticism, positive ones, we appreciate y'all.
Thank you for tuning in. So it's time for us to say goodbye. Talk to you later.
We love you.
Love you. Subscribe.
Thumbs up.
Let us know.
And hit the like.
And hit the like button. Let us know what you think.
And by the way, you guys, we make our video in one shot, so that's probably why you may see like a little bit of screw ups and stuff.
Yeah.
Because we don't edit and all that stuff. We don't even know how to do it yet.
We don't know.
So we just do one shot and we just send it. See, that's real.
Exactly.
We don't edit. What you see is what you get. So
there's no filters.
No filter,
girl. We need
no
to get
filter. I wish I had some.
Me, girl.
All All right. Once we figure that out, you're gonna be like, damn, who them models?
Exactly. Okay, guys. It was great for you guys tuning in. Okay. Later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.